Holy shit.
What is up, y'all? So, against my better judgment, we're gonna run an Xfinity race at
Good luck,
Daytona.
everybody. Here we go.
Pretty much every pavement NASCAR series is at Daytona this week, so might as well give it a try. I just hope we can keep it clean and not be a caution fest. Try to get out front and stay out front.
Front stretch grandstand and infield filled with cars and campers. Here are your Toyota top performers.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Who's this? I don't recognize voices.
Devin.
Oh, what's up, man?
Trying not to die at Daytona for some reason.
Oh, you're in a Daytona Xfinity race too?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're probably not in the same split with 351 people registered.
Probably fucking not.
No, I'm in.
I-
I don't know if I'm top split or what, but I have like a 3,300 I rating, and I'm the 22 car.
I've gone from 25 to 20. I think I'm just under 21 now after the last 4 or 5 days. So
Yeah, I hate that shit.
that's why I wasn't gonna run, but 1 or 2 of these, and I just couldn't fucking help myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna run one, see how it goes. If I can get a good finish, I might spend the rest of the week running some dirt or something. I might be running a fill-in race for a league. This league runs 100% cup races, so like
Oh shit.
this coming Friday they have a 500-mile race in Las Vegas, and a guy asked me to be a fill-in, so I might end up doing that. So that's gonna require a lot of practice because I suck in the next gen car.
I'm actually all right in it, but that'd be fun though, full length race.
Yeah. My problem in the next gen, I'm way too tight until I'm not, and then once I'm not too tight, I'm wrecking. Like
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it, dude, is you don't feel it before it steps out. It's just gone.
No, like you can. I like driving a car on the right rear. Like that's why I love the Xfinity car. Is you're driving the Xfinity car on the right rear,
Right.
and you can feel it, how hard you can push it before it steps out. The Cup car, it's like you're driving on the right front, and as soon as you get on the right rear, the car's gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, that's pretty accurate.
I'm about to, after this race, if I have time before whatever next race I register for, I'm going to try to make a Discord channel with our team guys from IROC.
Perfect.
So we're sort of going to have a fifth team member, not on the books, but he's brothers with Zach Cleek. It's Todd Cleek. He basically backed out of being on the team because he said he's going to miss a bunch of races. But we're going to include him in the Discord anyway. It's just another person to work with and talk strategy during the race.
I like it. I saw his name on the driver roster when I was looking earlier.
Yeah, him and Zach were always pretty clean. If I remember correctly, I want to say Casey Bentz is one of the other two guys that I was racing to the line in that Talladega race.
I
But,
should remember because I just watched that, but I can't.
dude, if you would have told me before the last lap that I was gonna win that, I'd have said there was no way. Because I think I was like 7th coming to the white.
Yeah, you're a few rows back.
By far the best part of it was when I keyed up on the mic because a couple people were like saying thanks to Dale for joining. I was like, yeah, hey Dale, thanks for joining the race. It was fun racing with you. He goes, oh yeah, you too, Kyle, good win. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty fucking cool.
That is pretty fucking cool. the mountaintop.
Yeah. But we raced with
7.
who all do we have in there? I want to say Caden Honeycutt ran, Carson Quapple ran a few, Dale ran one.
I saw Quapple ran Charlotte too.
Yeah. That was the last race this season. I was actually racing hard with Quapple when I put myself into the wall pushing too hard on the exit of it was either exit in 2 or 4. I was just pushing way too hard because I didn't need any more points that race. It didn't really matter where I finished. So I was just like, oh, it'd be really cool to like race side by side hard with Carson Quapple, so I'm just gonna send it, see what happens. I sent it a little too hard, smoked the wall on exit, bent my right front all up.
I have no idea why, dude, but I fucking suck at Charlotte.
Charlotte's one of my favorites. There, Homestead's a good one, Kansas. I haven't been good at Atlanta.
I'm a lot better at 08 Atlanta than I am repave.
Typically, 1.5 miles is like my bread and butter. It's just this past week when I ran a couple Xfinity Atlanta races, I could not save tires at all. I don't know what, like, I was running the same line everybody else was running. I was backing up my corners further than everyone else. They were pulling away on speed and they were saving more tires, so I don't know what I was doing wrong.
I don't know, because I mean, in the opens, dude, the wind was crazy. It was blowing like 14 to 17 miles an hour, and it would change directions. So that didn't help any. But
oh, really?
Yeah, it was blowing hard as fuck.
Yeah, I don't run any of the open stuff just because I don't have any sets and I haven't bought any.
I just did for the first time for this week.
Yeah. I wanted to try to get a partnership with somebody for TBR, but I don't think we have enough asphalt guys.
I think you're like the only legit one, and then I just started running it seriously probably 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had a handful more, maybe.
What was pole in your group?
751.
Okay. I ran a 762. I'm starting 3rd.
I ran a 64. I'm starting 4th.
I hate super speedway qualifying too.
Dude, I honestly don't like running them at all, but I've won a few, and it's just enough to like make me come back for 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But the gamble is just fucking painful.
Go ahead and do our quick interior and safety
Out
check.
of all the leagues,
Check all your
before I
driver
started
safety
iRacing,
and
I
gauges and switches,
ran a
make
bunch
sure
of
white and
leagues
blue both on one. All the drivers
NASCAR
know
Heat
where you need
5. And out of all the leagues on NASCAR Heat 5 and all the officials on iRacing, my first ever super speedway win was in that IROC league.
That was your first one? No shit.
Yeah, I've never won super speedways because I always just get the short end of the stick and get wrecked out.
That makes it even cooler.
Dude, on the opening race at Daytona for the IROC league, I was wrecked out of the race on lap 3. I was pissed. And I started out in a really big points hole because 6 out of the first 7 races I DNF'd from getting wrecked. And like they had live in-race admin who would rewatch the wrecks, and they would point out who was at fault, and you would get an EOL if you were at fault.
I saw that in the rules.
Out of the 6 races I got wrecked out of, I wasn't found at
We're going
fault
to our
for a
quick
single one of the
interior and
wrecks.
safety check. Check all your driver safety items.
So it's not like I could sit back and be like, oh yeah, 4 of them were my fault, just me being stupid. But it was like, literally, I just got terrible luck and was getting screwed left and right.
When it runs like that too, dude, it's so hard to get out of that rut.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lost a couple hundred I rating within like a couple days during Super Speedway week. The one time it got really bad, I got demoted from an A class to a C class, in a matter of 3 weeks.
Holy shit!
All the officials went from either Daytona or Talladega to Martinsville and then to Bristol.
That was last season, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that stretch.
And I was running like race after race, just trying to dig myself out of this hole when it was just getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I learned my lesson, dude. Once it starts to get rough, I'll step away for a couple days or sometimes even a week. Because I'll do the same shit. I'll just keep digging that hole.
Yeah, I'll switch up to running dirt or go run legend cars and finish in the back of a legend car race on purpose.
Yeah.
I screwed myself a few times in that IROC league too. Like Charlotte, I was running pretty well when I banged the wall racing Quapple. Bristol, I think I was running top 5 at Bristol, and I couldn't hear my spotter counting, or I don't think my spotter was counting me down to my pit box, and I missed my pit box.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, channel 1 coming.
So
Yeah,
I had to
yeah,
go
1, 2,
all the
3.
way back around to pit again, so that put me a couple laps down.
Yeah, especially there.
And then Michigan, I was racing, I think it was Honeycutt that was in that race. I was racing with him in 3rd, and my internet crashed.
Going outside.
In Kansas, I was running 6th and got wrecked.
You're doing great. We have legitimately good pace right now up here. The people that have similar laps on tires, keep it up. Go by 1 up top.
This season should be fun. I'm definitely not looking forward to Portland and Daytona road course.
No, I'm not either. I suck.
I'm gonna miss a couple races because of work. I'm hoping those are the races I miss.
Daytona, I might be okay, but Portland, not a shot, dude.
Yeah, I think I've ran Portland once or twice, but I've never ran Daytona.
Go out there. 5.
I've got quite a bit of time around Daytona. That's why I'm halfway confident. But Portland, dude, I think I've run it once.
The only road course I'm semi-confident at is Watkins Glen. Just run that on the laps around Watkins Glen.
Go out there.
I like the Glen.
But even then, when the officials are there and like all the sports car guys are racing NASCAR for the week, I get smoked.
Yeah, and they're kicking everybody's ass.
Go there.
I'll go qualify. I'm like, man, I feel like a smooth lap. And they're a second and a half faster.
Yeah.
Go get you again. Come out there. 3, 4. Go out there.
Nobody wants to run the top.
4.
always so scared to run the top. I know it's faster at the super speedways, but at least the bottom, if a wreck happens in front of you, you can shoot way down the inside wall.
I only like to run the top if I'm at the front of the line.
Yeah.
Because most of these guys, dude, especially in the officials, they can't hold a line. So it's impossible to build any fucking momentum.
7, 9.
They don't know where to push or sit there and try
Quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, through the people that have some more laps on tires. Keep it up. Going again. Still out there.
Oh, I'm getting pushed while I'm pushing. Whoa.
Not for the guy in front.
Still there.
It's like, this guy will push me, dude, but he won't hit me center.
7.
Yeah, I'm trying not to push this guy in front of me unless I'm straight up the wall.
And this guy's tried to kill me twice.
Still out there.
No, I can't push him anymore because the high side guy dropped down the middle.
There's 3 times.
Still there. Quarter, conflict.
The white flag. Finishing fourth with the 0 reds.
That's where I'm at right now, too. If we could get a couple more cars up top, I'd probably get around these guys, but there he is.
Yeah, our top lane is formed up pretty good. I'm third on the bottom right
And they're dying.
now. Yeah, our top lane is got good. Hoping I can make it to lead the top lane. Just barely wasn't clear.
Third on the restart, I'll take it.
Still there. Conflict.
Oh, there we go. Clear tires.
I won one of these shit shows at Talladega last season, dude, but I qualified on the pole and I literally just sat up there up front the whole time.
Couple more good ones.
I just parked it on the bottom lane and prayed to God nobody killed me.
Yeah.
5.
I've had a few times that I, for some reason, thought it was a good idea to run Draft Masters that I finished top 2 or 3 and was real close to getting a win, but just never could pull it off.
I think I ran Draft Masters like twice when I first started iRacing, and then I don't think I finished either one, and I was like, fuck this.
Yeah. That's when I ran. It was like, I was in B class and there wasn't much to run, and I was like, oh, this looks fun. Let's try to gain some safety rating.
I think that's pretty much exactly when I did it, I think.
Still out there.
I really haven't been doing this that long either, so I guess it really wasn't that long ago, but
How long have you been on iRacing for?
I think March will make 9 months, something like that.
Outside. Outside.
I want to say I'm getting close to,
Quarter.
am I a year or 2?
Still top of 3. Still the 2.
I can't remember now.
Quarter. Still there.
I think it'd be probably like a year and a half.
Still the 2 and
I fucking last summer, like right after the Indy 500, actually, I made the jump. I went out and bought a PC and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do it.
48.
Mine was when, because I was running a lot of the PlayStation and NASCAR Heat 5 stuff. The server shut down for a while, and the rumor was that the servers were permanently shut down. So I was like,
I remember that.
I need something to do now. So I went and bought a PC and got iRacing, and then like a week later, the servers came back down.
Still there.
But I haven't touched the console since.
I haven't either. Haven't even fired it up.
I tried it one time, and
Still out there.
it's the like this is so much more realistic that going back to console, I was so slow because like I'm babying the car trying not to wreck it. When in
Right.
reality, you can just run the piss out of it.
7, 3. Going wild with you. You're doing great. We have legitimately good pace right now to the people that have similar lots on tires. So keep it up. Go out there, get tuning.
Somebody was at my door, and I was trying to read the notification on my phone. I about drove halfway through the triangle under caution.
You stayed green so far enough.
Going wild with you.
Dude, I ran a cup race earlier, the very first one when the week flipped over, and we went like 15 laps straight, and then I got caught up in the wreck. But
In that IROC league, the second Daytona race of the year, we went the entire, it was like 100 laps or something, we went the entire 100 laps under green. It wasn't a single caution the whole time. I was amazed.
that's impressive. It is.
I thought at the very least, like, you have a breakaway checker from people sending it at the end, but
Right.
I don't even think anybody wrecked across the line.
Go out there, get tuning.
I'm kind of shocked.
46, 9, 10. Going wild with you. Go out there, tight door.
Now she's got a second on the bottom lane, sucks at pushing
Quarter,
the lead
you're off it.
That's the same thing I had, dude.
off center pushes.
Go by half.
That's exactly what I was getting.
Go by half, I'm like half.
I'm always scared of people like that pushing me.
Just a matter of time.
Still there. 46, 7, 9, 4, 46, 6, 5, 2. Still there, tight. Bottom of 3, bottom of 3. One man coming outside by yourself.
Yep. They just wrecked
Still
on
there.
there.
2.
That's gotta be a caution. There's no way that's not. That was a couple
Go
cars.
out there, get tuning.
Still green somehow.
They must have ended up in the trial.
Clear open. Outside.
That dude straight up Dale Earnhardt the wall.
Hasn't been fired, dude. Knock it off the wall.
Go by half a mile.
In one of the
Bumper.
discords I'm in, somebody shared a video earlier from YouTube where Tony Stewart posted it. He's been running truck races at Daytona the last like week and a half,
On iRacing.
getting ready for Friday. Yeah, getting ready for Friday. And he had the dude that's gonna spot him. He's had him actually spot him, so they've actually been working on their
Go
shit.
out there.
That's smart.
It is.
At least work on like their verbiage of their pages and stuff.
It's exactly what they were doing.
Mile with you.
I haven't got to run with Tony Stewart yet. I ran with Chris Moore. I ran with Ryan Newman, Natalie Decker. And I don't know if you keep up with
Quarter.
NASCAR.
I do.
Series, but Natalie Decker sucks just as bad on
Yeah.
the racing as she does in real life.
I'm not shocked.
7, 4, 1. Outside. Go by half. Little lane.
Ryan Newman's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Go out there. Still there.
She was top spot in the truck race, and she was running like 15 back. And on the last lap, some guy just completely put out on purpose to dump her. He was like, "Wow, Natalie, that's a change for once. You actually didn't wreck yourself this time."
Go out there. Quarter.
People were just chirping her the whole race.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
Out of 3. Still middle.
I ran I ran a midget race at the Chili Bowl with Kyle Larson's son Owen.
Sorry, Evan.
I know another guy, dude, that ran a hosted midget race with him and his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't got to run with Kyle yet, but yeah, I ran a midget race with Owen and he whipped my ass.
That's pretty cool.
I was embarrassed. Hey, this kid's like 6 years old.
Bottom of 3. Still just good him.
Oh boy.
Outside. Good him. Still there. Bumper.
I didn't see it till today, but did you see NASCAR's commercial that they put on after the Super Bowl?
I did. I saw it today too.
Dude, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, it is. I was impressed.
Yeah. I like the flamethrowers on the Gale truck and then Larson doing donuts around Caitlin.
While she shotgunned the mirror. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Come
Who
on.
driver do you follow?
Mostly because of the dirt stuff. I'm a Larson guy, but growing up, I was a Gordon dude.
Yeah.
I was my whole childhood, dude.
5, 4.
Yeah, I was always a fan of Casey Green.
Oh yeah.
That transitioned into Chase Elliott since he took over the 9. And then I always followed Larson a little bit when he was with Ganassi.
Right.
And stuff. And then when I heard the rumor that Hendrick was going to be bringing back the 5 for Larson, I started following him more and more because Casey Kane ran the 5 for Hendrick.
Yes, he did.
That's all the dirt stuff. I think it's cool the stuff he does.
He's impressive.
Did you ever hear?
I think. Go ahead.
7.
I think I always thought Casey Kane was underrated, dude.
Yeah.
7.
He was always. He was a good driver. He never really broke out to be great
Outside.
No.
but he was consistent.
Clear.
I actually I met him at the high limit race at Kokomo last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Coming outside here.
Did you ever listen to or hear about the Larson Land podcast?
No.
Still there.
So one of my buddies I used to go kart race with, went to school with him. Him and one of his friends made a podcast called Larson Land. It ended up turning out to be pretty big, and they got close with JP, Cole's manager, and we ended up getting passes to a few races. We went to BAPS last year, 2 years ago, for a World Outlaws race, and they got us reserve seating with Kyle's mom and dad in the stands.
Oh, that's sick.
And then we went to Bridgeport 2 years ago for a race and sat with them again.
Back with run coming
So
outside.
that was
Quarter.
pretty cool to do. They were like,
Yeah, that's cool.
they were down there as chill people, like just talking to you.
And
And
go.
they're just regular
5.
people.
Still out there. Still there.
I guess from interviews I've seen, I guess that doesn't shock me. They seem normal.
Yeah. And Mike and Jen, and they cracked me up because at the Bridgeport race, we showed up and we saw them, so we went over and started talking to them.
Clear.
Both of them were wearing Owen Larson racing shirts. And during the feature, they didn't look at the track one time. They were watching Owens. He had like an outlaw kart race on dirt vision. They were watching his race, sitting up in the stands while Kyle was out running the feature.
Watching Millbridge probably.
Yeah. Then at one point they were like, all right, we'll be right back.
4, 7.
They're like, no, we're good. Well, they came back and they had bags from Kyle's merch trailer. And we were like, he doesn't just give you stuff, like y'all gotta go buy it. They were like, yeah, we figure we're here, we'll go support his merch trailer. We went and bought shirts from his trailer.
It's kind of funny.
Hoping to go a few dirt races this year, but looking at my work schedule, I don't know. Like a lot of the races around here aren't gonna line up.
Where are you from?
Maryland.
Ah. Kind of tough out there anyway, really.
Yeah, I mean we don't have much national touring stuff at all.
Right.
Like we have Lucas Oil and now we're Outlaws comes to Georgetown, which is like 45 minutes away from me. Like
Okay, yeah.
Hagerstown, that's like an hour and a half.
Ah, we'll be all right, Green. We'll be all
I
right.
can go to
See, it's
Fort.
easy. Port?
Yeah, but even that's like 3 hours. Grandview is like 2.5. Hour and a half, 2 hours. There's like no sprint car racing within an hour and a half of me.
Yeah, they're probably not. There's no way. I live in Kokomo, so like, and I get off work early typically, so like all the high limit races are at Kokomo are 20 minutes from my house, and Eldora is like an hour and 10 minutes from where I'm at. Yeah,
That's two
I'm
tracks
lucky.
I really want to go to.
Eldora for sure. I think everybody needs to experience Eldora one time. But Kokomo always puts on a good show. Non-wing stuff too. Even though I'm not as big into the non-wing stuff, but I'll still go when USAC's in town.
1-7. You're good last time here. Just still there. 46.
I haven't been to
We don't
a lot
have-
of dirt tracks.
Still there.
I've been to a handful.
Still out there.
I'm not going to talk
Still there.
That's all I've got. It's like my two local ones, Georgetown and Del Mar. And then Maps, Grandview, Fort. That's it.
I guess we're kind of spoiled here because like Terre Haute's only an hour and 15 minutes from me. Brownsburg isn't very far, 45 minutes maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Circle City.
We got a few decent tracks.
4-7.
Relatively.
Yeah, especially for USAC, because I mean, High Limit went to, I think they went to, I want to say Terre Haute, but I don't think it was last year. I can't remember now. But
Still there. Just doing inside TN. Still tight. Still out there.
I think the closest high limit race to me this year is Fort.
they go there quite a few times, I
Still
think.
out there.
Yeah, I think they've got 3 trips there, and I think one's a 3-day show and the other 2 are 2-day shows.
It's nice though. At least if you did decide to go, you'd be able to get your money's worth.
Yeah. The only one that I would have to take off for though is
Still there.
August. I really want to do the House 450. I went there 2 years ago. But I wanted to try to go this year, but I have to take off. I can make it for the Thursday night race and not have to take off, but for the Friday and Saturday night I have to take off for
No, that sucks.
shift work kind of sucks. I mean, sometimes it works out great, and sometimes it won't.
Right. Hit and miss.
Still there. Just doing inside TN. Still tight. On the 3.
I'll be going.
Not
Still
let.
I have.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to Spring Bristol this year,
5,
and
2,
then
7.
start racing
We're
in
tired
Still
off the
there.
ground.
Hell yeah.
Caution down. Caution
We went to Bristol last year in the fall.
Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a blast.
You're doing great. We have legitimately
I
good
went
pace right now to the people that have
2
similar
years
lots on
ago
tires.
was the
So
first
keep it up.
time I had ever been to Bristol,
What the fuck?
and then
It's cool as shit, dude, in person.
oh, I loved it.
Yeah. If you
My
look at my
fiance
car
got me tickets
inside,
for
I literally
Christmas.
was just out to the
And
right
then,
at that point.
the
Like
year
drove
before, she got me
underneath me.
tickets to Martinsville. That was cool.
That would be cool.
And then we went to Bristol 2 years
For
ago.
fun.
And then I went to Spring Bristol this past year, and then we're going again this year.
That's awesome.
We went to Charlotte
You check me
this
in.
past year too for the 600.
I need you to get by me.
It was a good race.
It was a really good race. I was upset with
Yeah.
how it all turned out with the Indy
You got a little
500,
back.
Larson doing the double and all that. But
I go to the 500 every year, dude. So we watched him wreck out
Let's
into
go.
that
Go,
afternoon,
go,
and
go,
then
just go,
on
get
our way
up.
home,
You got hit.
or right after I got home, one of the two, watched him go spinning down through the Tri-Oval in Charlotte on TV. Just pissed.
yeah, it sucked because when he got into it with, I think it was Daniel Suarez. Like after they had come down, they had fixed all the damage. He just got back on the lead lap. And he was
24, you're
working
up
his way
around
back
me.
through the field and
Yes.
had that incident with Suarez. Like I think he could have still came back and won that race.
Yeah.
He was quick. The car was good.
It was cool to see Chastain win.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I like
else.
Chastain, his like, grassroots story.
I wasn't mad about it.
It's cool to see a guy that's not like a family name.
Right. I was at the Brickyard last year for Bubba's win too.
Oh yeah.
That one hurt.
Yeah, not a big
'Cause,
Bubba fan.
My girlfriend was at home watching it on TV, and she kept telling us the broadcast was saying Bubba was going to run out of gas. So on like the second to last restart, we're like, oh, this is it, dude. And he never did. He had enough fuel to go do burnouts.
Pit road still closed here.
I don't think it was you that wrecked me. It was the
Yeah,
guy that was pushing you.
I was
that
on a
jumped
streak
off the
for a
brakes.
while with Larson winning
Oh, he-
races.
Threw me into the
'Cause,
wall, and when he kicked me off his nose, it sent him down into you.
The Dover race he won when he was with Ganassi, I was there.
Because I got
And
slammed
then
into
the
fence
very
and that
next race I went to,
dodged around me.
Little 2-for-1 action,
Was
eh?
it? I think the very next race
More
I went
like
to was a couple years later at
7
Martinsville
for
when he won the
whatever
Martinsville
and got
race.
himself.
Oh yeah.
And it was
Like, if
3
you go
races in a
my
row
car,
that I
you'll
went
hear
to
me,
that
like,
he won.
the engine
No
like,
shit.
change
And
pitch.
then the very
It's
next
like,
race I went to was that
I'm just on for the ride.
huge tire wear race at Bristol.
No, you're good, man. It's just Daytona.
When Denny
I just
won.
thought somebody would apologize.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess
And that
not.
one hurt.
God damn it.
And then I was there for last spring Bristol for the Xfinity and Cup race when he won it.
Oh God, no. That's a wrap.
I wrecked out.
The dude in the lead tried to come down off the top lane. Dude in second took him out, and there went the top 10. I was running fifth. Naturally.
We had a caution on lap 28. Luckily, I avoided it. I got tapped from it, but no damage.
Yeah, I got a meatball. Cocksucker. That was lap 23 right there.
We
You
got a-
guys think we make it back to the white flag?
The way she goes. Go figure.
That shit sucks. You run a whole race up front and somebody's dumb move takes you out.
Yeah, there. They're arguing in chat right now.
That's the main
It's
reason
just
I
fun.
hate super speedway races is not that it doesn't happen in any other race, but not as much.
Yeah, the odds of getting collected in somebody else's fuckery are exponentially higher.
I might try to find something to race after I get done this. See if there's late model or big block sets in the group chat. Maybe run a pro late model race or UMPs or something.
Ooh, that took out the top 10. Oof. Let me see what's running. I might suffer through one more the way this is going. What do we got?
I guess you won't qualify well, but you could probably run a, I don't, maybe not with fuel. Probably run an open race with the fixed setup and do alright.
The super speedways, yeah. You're right though. Where you get smoked is qualifying because all those cars are trimmed out.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuel is either. If when they pit, it'd be fine to make it or not.
I'm not sure.
This one, G, you trying to get your spawn thing.
Green light check.
Yeah, there's-
to see what happens.
Godspeed. Probably not gonna go well.
Farm, you're a bitch.
Starting to feel so good there. Who said that?
Oh, Brandon. I call Farmer a bitch. Guess what?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, not much.
I forgot you were in here because I haven't seen you or heard from you.
Dude, I've barely, honestly, in the last like month, I've barely been on. Work's got me fucking drained, man. Work is, I do concrete now, and that shit's fucking whooping my ass.
Yeah. Dude, the bottom line just got killed and the top is just roaring around us.
But I'm in pros on the dirt side. I'm sitting 7th overall.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I joined Twisted. And I'm a house driver, and I've been fucking. The highest I've been was on Twisted, and I was up to a 49. I was almost a 5K. Almost.
Like those sets, huh?
They're good, and we test almost every day of the week.
No shit.
Yeah. And if like you need feedback or something, or like you need a set dial to you, just hop in the Discord or if someone's on and ask, or that we have a sets channel, set up feedback channel, and we have 3 or 4 different builders that will give you an answer.
That's nice.
It is, and it's nice too because I run. Most of the time I run Thaddeus Marshall sets because he's a builder. And most of the time, like Knoxville week for pros, we won every time slot except for 4. The whole
Holy
week.
shit.
Yeah. We were digging that week. Thaddeus himself had 26 straight wins.
That's insane.
Yeah, we're digging. Now there is some weeks, where we just can't figure out what the fuck to do or how to get faster. But
Right.
I mean, most of even when